Okay. Yes, good evening, fans, and welcome to the Somerset Cricket Club. Tonight in this Premier Division clash between the Southampton Rangers and the Somerset Trojans. Somerset Trojans are on the verge of winning the Premier Division with the victory tonight over the Southampton Rangers. All they need is a draw to actually be the league champion. The last time Somerset Trojans were the league champions was in 1993, so this would be a great time for them to actually win the league in front of their home fans. So the starting lineup tonight for Somerset Trojans is, as follow in goal, is Shaquille Bean, is goalkeeper for Somerset, and number 25 is Trey Mean, number 3 is Sean Brangan, number 2 is Adolphus Lambert, number 9 is Elton Trott, number 8 is Rashawn Blanchard, number 11 is Jazz Radley Smith, number 26 is Dion Stubble, number 7 is Leo Burgess, number 22 is Jensen Rogers, and number 21 is Malachi Jones. That's the starting lineup for the Somerset Trojans, who are coached by Denver Seymour. For the Southampton Rangers, in goal for Rangers is Corey Richardson. Number 6 is McQuinn Birch. Number 15, Thomas Brown. Number 29 is Jakai Dyer. Number 20 is Vernon Parent-Chief. Number 21 is Shakai Swan. Number 17 is Jesse Seymour. Number 4 is Gennaro Tucker. Number 7 is Willie Clements. Number 12 is Miguel Tankard. And 22 is Aaron Simons. And the coach for the Southampton Rangers is Maurice Lowe. Southampton Rangers are fighting relegation, and Somerset are on the verge of winning the Premier Division, the BFA Premier Division 2014-2015 season. So tonight should be a good clash between both of these clubs. One who is fighting relegation, one who is on the verge of winning the Premiership. So as I mentioned earlier, Somerset Trojans haven't won the league since 1993. So tonight will be a special night for them and their coach, their young coach, Denver Seymour Jr. So we'll see tonight how the match turns out. In the middle of the field, we have referee Holmes, and one AR is Mr. Tracy Adams. So tonight should be a good fixture here at Somerset Cricket Club and over the last few weeks. So should be interesting. And the Trojans are on the ball, and they are getting ready to kick off the match here at Somerset tonight. So the Trojans are at home, and they have the ball to kick off. And they're off. The game has begun. Somerset Trojans have the ball, moving forward. The ball goes into touch, and Somerset have the ball. Yep, tonight the weather partly cloudy tonight. Not a great night for football. A little cold, but here we go. Okay, Somerset Trojans have the ball. Rangers have the ball in the middle of the park. And there's a free kick being awarded to the Southampton Rangers. And we have the fullback here, number 3, for Rangers to take the kick. Sean Brangan. And he takes the kick, passes the ball back. Brangan gets the ball back. Puts it back in the midfield. Rangers still have possession of the ball, number 7. He goes to play the ball back. Whoa. And he plays the ball back, and it comes off. Willie Clements at time. He plays the ball back to his players. It's a throw in for Somerset. Somerset take a quick throw. And they're marching down the field. And the ball goes into touch again. And Rangers come forward again. As Rangers have the ball going forward, Somerset intercept at midfield. Somerset playing the ball nicely. Nice touches there. And the ball again goes into touch. It's going to be a Somerset throw in once again. Here are the Trojans. And number 2 for the Trojans take the Takes a nice throw in. Adolphus Lambert down the line, and then the ball goes into touch again. Another throw in for Lambert here for Somerset. And he gets a nice short throw. Plays the ball to his teammate, who plays the ball back to the defender. And he recovers again. Ball back in the middle of the park. Somerset have the ball again, moving forward. As Somerset move forward, going to a goal. Can they get one? Before you know it, ooh, just wide that time. Just wide. Somerset. Wow, just wide that time. Somerset Trojans threatening to score, but to no avail. The ball is gone wide. Now the ball is back in the middle of the park. Somerset have the ball, and the ball goes back down here and goes wide into touch, and it's going to be Rangers goalkeeper. A nice long kick downfield in Somerset territory. The fullback down there for Somerset on the far side, and the ball goes into touch. And it's going to be a throw-in for Somerset Trojans. That's they're coming out of their last third here tonight. So it's going to be a nice kick out of the back here. Let's see what's happening here. Goal kick coming along. And as goalkeeper there for Somerset Trojan, Shaquille Bean gets set to take a goal kick. It's a nice kick. Long ball down the middle of the park. And the ball's had it into touch by a Rangers player. It's going to be a throw-in for the Somerset Trojans. A few minutes in, score still 0-0. A few minutes ago, Somerset threatened to score just wide and resulted in a goal kick for Rangers. But Somerset eagerly moving forward, trying to get that first goal that would take them closer to their league Premier Championship. Somerset have the ball, spreading the ball wide nicely. The ball goes wide. Number 8 for Somerset gets the ball, plays the ball in the touch, puts it under pressure, but the ball's played back to the Rangers defense. So now, wow. So now it's going to be the ball's going to go to the Trojans once again, deep in the last third of the Rangers territory. Somerset throw the ball, and the ball's back in the midfield. Rangers have it. Somerset has the ball again, has recovered again. Ball's played through, but to no avail, just a bit shy of the forward there for Trojans, and the ball goes into touch, and it's going to be a Rangers goal kick. So the goalkeeper for Rangers will get, I believe, his second touch. That's Corey Brangman, the goalkeeper, will get his another touch, taking a goal kick here. Takes a goal kick, goes to the left side, downfield. Somerset player has the ball, intercepts, and the ball is put back to Mr. Shaquille Bean in the Somerset goal. Bean has the ball, long high kick. Beautiful kick there by the Somerset goalkeeper. Up in the top third of Rangers. And there's a free kick indicated by Holmes coming out for the Rangers. And the Rangers have yet to catch itself. Somerset look like they're eager, they're on the verge of trying to do something here. Looks like they've settled a little bit, but Rangers still in that position where they haven't settled yet. Somerset have the ball, and as they're moving forward that time, they try to no avail. The ball goes to Corey Richardson, the goalkeeper for Rangers, and he puts it all to his right back, and the ball's hit. A strong ball hit on the top there by the defender there for Rangers. Puts the ball forward, and the ball goes into touch, and the ball is now Somerset's ball, and then the goalkeeper Shaquille Bean has the ball for Somerset. He's taking his time there. Yes. He's taking his time. The fans are appealing for the keeper to kick the ball up the field. And the Rangers guy forced the keeper to pick the ball up. And it's a nice kick down middle of the field by the Somerset goalkeeper. Ball goes into touch, and Rangers have the ball again, moving forward. The referee indicates that one. Now the ball's moving forward in terms of favor for the Rangers. Free kick awarded to the Rangers. Looking forward. Oh, at that time, the Rangers players, for some reason, kicks the ball into touch. So it's going to result in a goal kick for the Somerset Cricket Club. Like I said, Somerset are here tonight trying to win this Premier Division fixture that will crown them the 2014-2015 Bermuda Football Association Premier Division champions. So tonight, right now, 0-0, all they need is a draw. Okay, goalkeeper Bean kicks that one upfield, goes long and deep into Rangers territory. The ball goes into touch, and it's going to be a Somerset throw-in. Deep again, deep in the last third of the Rangers' defense. So let's see if Somerset can make something out of this opportunity as they push forward as a team to try to go ahead in this fixture tonight. So Rangers are slowly seeming to settle down, but right now Somerset still have a little upper hand, have a bit more pressure. Somerset getting closer. Inside there, down below, tight, and to no avail. Ball's collected by a keeper, and he gets a beautiful kick to the right side of the field to his player, number 21 for the Rangers, as he's moving forward, doing a good job up there. Ooh. That one there goes. Ooh, that one's just down below. A nice build up that time from the goalkeeper. Cora Richardson gives Shakai Swan a good ball, and that ball to no avail. Gets down below, and it results in a goal kick for Somerset Trojans. And the Trojans goalkeeper Bean takes a kick, and the ball is intercepted by Rangers. The ball comes right back toward them, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Southampton Rangers. So now Southampton Rangers are applying a little bit of pressure, and number 21 again, Shakir Swan, I believe it is, has a throw, and he throws the ball inside, and the ball is headed up by the Somerset defender. Ooh, Somerset player goes down, but no referee doesn't call for that, and the ball goes shut, and the result, saving up to a hard of a save by goalkeeper Bean. Bean gets the ball, distributes the ball wide here, and ooh, good attempt that time by the Trojans player there, but to no avail. Somerset have the ball, pinging the ball around. Somerset moving forward fiercely, deep within the last third of the Rangers, but to no avail. The ball goes into touch, going to result in a throw-in for the Southampton Rangers. So the game is heating up a little bit. Somerset Trojans are doing their best. I see a lot of football to come here at the Somerset Cricket Club. 20 minutes in the match, the score is still 0-0. Okay, Rangers have the ball. The Rangers are moving forward just over the half. Beautifully on the left side. They're coming down, working the ball down the left side. The ball goes into touch, and then Rangers have a quick throw-in. Ball's taken on the far side. Ooh, and that time the referee Holmes calls for a foul there. Wow. On the edge of the box on the left side of the Somerset Trojan box is a free kick that's been awarded to the Southampton Rangers. So Rangers have an opportunity to have a shot on target at the Trojans. Can the Somerset Trojans defend as well? Shaquille Bean down there and goal, setting up his players, making sure that they have their marks. And as the Rangers embark upon their first opportunity of the evening. So let's see if the Rangers can capitalize on this opportunity here. Home gives instruction. The kick is off. Ball's over. And the ball goes wide. To no avail. So at the end of the day, it's going to result in a goal kick once again for the Somerset Trojans. So Shaquille Bean again will get the ball and restart his team, and they'll be pushing forward, spreading out just to receive one of his goal kicks. He elects to go to the right side of the pitch to take his goal kick. And Bean has a good foot on him. His kicks have been going past the half. And he gets another good kick up the right side. And the ball's nudged on, but nudged back inside. It's in the middle of the park. Somerset moving the ball around inside. The ball goes over the top. Ooh. And the Rangers keeper comes out. Whoa, and to no avail. The ball's going to go into touch, and it's going to be a corner. So a little bit of pressure at that time by the Somerset front runner to give Somerset the opportunity to go forward. So now it's a corner kick that's been avoided to the Somerset Trojans. Can Somerset capitalize on this and get on the score sheet and get them closer to the victory they are trying to obtain here tonight to become the champions of the BFA Premier Division? So there's a corner going to be taken over there. We're just setting up. Holmes is setting up. Referee Holmes in the middle. Ball gets across over. Ball's headed out, and the ball comes to Somerset player. He strikes the ball. Ooh, it's wide. It's a wide shot there, coming from the defender there for Somerset Trojans. Had an opportunity to shoot on goal. He shoots on goal, but it's just wide, and so it's resulting into a goal kick for the Rangers. Yes, that player at the time, he had time to take his time, but unfortunately he elected to hit it one time, and the ball went wide, went out of touch. And now Richardson down in the goal for the Rangers. He gets a good kick, beautiful kick past the half, and Somerset defender goes up. He has the ball. Rangers get the ball back. Somerset push the ball forward again. Rangers have the ball up top there. Sent to Somerset guy, and he has an opportunity. And the referee Holmes at the time calls him offside. The Somerset front runner at that time did look kind of close. I'm not sure if it was quite offside, but the referee called offside. So we'll just have to take Holmes' decision on that, referee Holmes' decision. So I believe the goalkeeper was stepping up, but no, the ball's played inside by the Somerset sweeper, and the ball goes wide to the Somerset player. Oh, and the ball goes into touch, so it's going to result in a throw-in for Somerset. Let's see who's coming over for the Rangers to take the throw. It's a nice throw that time by the Rangers player. It's going to be a throw-in again. Number 7 quickly takes the throw-in for Rangers. That time, yep. Willie Clements took the throw-in that time. And the ball's wide again. Ooh, Somerset have the ball. The ball's played into touch. It's going to be a throw-in again for the Southampton Rangers. And number 29 gets a nice quick throw. Ooh, and the referee whistled that one down. Looks like a foul throw, and Somerset's going to actually have the throw now. So the ball gets turned over to Somerset. So a foul throw, so number 11, he leaves the ball for his defender. So actually something happened. It's going to be a free kick. So the defender steps up and takes it, puts the ball over the top into the middle, ball deep inside, but to no avail. And they whistled it for offside again. That time the Somerset player there took Adolphus Lambert took the free kick, but was whistled offside. But now we're back in action. Somerset have the ball, moving forward nicely. He beats one player, gets past another. Rangers player goes and he misses. Rangers intercept. And this time Holmes stops the play and he indicates a free kick for the Trojans. So So moving forward, it's going to be a free kick for Somerset, just on the outside, just outside the 18-yard box, say about 25, 30 yards out. So it's a free kick for the Somerset Trojans. So can the Trojan folks capitalize on this opportunity here in front of Rangers' goal? Richardson is setting up his wall here, trying to get it ready to see if he can stop this shot from the Somerset Trojans as they push forward. And Somerset are trying to capitalize on this. Can they capitalize on this and get on the score sheet? We'll soon see. And the shot's taken. Ooh, that one was blocking. To no avail. To no avail. Now the referee Holmes says the free kick's coming out. So Rangers have a kick coming out. Yep. Rangers have the ball. Pushing forward. The ball's pushed wide to number 29. And he does, oh, great move. Great move as he goes down past the Somerset player. Push the ball a little bit too deep. And referee Holmes indicates a foul here. Number 29 for the Rangers. Let's see who that is. Yes, it's a foul. Jakir Dyer done a great job here out on the wing here to get past the Somerset player, so to move down. But then the Rangers player was fouled as it was moving forward. So referee Holmes indicated a foul. So now it's a free kick just past the half. Rangers put the ball over the top, goes inside toward the goal, and the ball is over the bar. And being that time, just watches the ball steer over the top of the bar. So it's going to be a free kick, resulting in a free kick for the Somerset Trojans. Somerset Trojans tonight are trying to win their league title again since the last time they won it was in 1993. So it's about 22 years. So can Somerset do it tonight at home in front of their home fans? We shall see. Good kick that time by Shaquille Bean. Unfortunately, the ball is coming back toward him now. And then the ball goes in a touch. So it's going to be a throw-in for the Trojans. Joseph throwing for Somerset. And then moving forward, the ball comes crossfield to number 7 of the Trojans. He plays the ball beautiful down the line to his teammate. And he gets the ball over inside. Ooh, it's a good effort there. That's a good piece of work that time by the Somerset player, Leo Burgess. Some good stuff there. Unfortunately, the ball went over wide there. So good work, good build up there by the Trojans at the time. Leo Burgess was involved in some a nice build up. That's been one of the goal scorers for Somerset during the course of the season. So he's done a good job, and kudos to him. And good piece of work that time. Unfortunately, didn't result in Somerset getting on the score sheet. But anyway, at any rate, the ball that time, that looked to be a foul through. And let's see what's happening on the far side of the pitch right now. So Somerset again threatening to score. So let's see if they can actually put the ball on the net. They've had a few early chances, but to no avail. They haven't got on the score sheet. The Rangers have been able to keep him out. The Rangers, Corey Richardson, still has a blank sheet. He's done a good job thus far to keep the Somerset Trojans out. So let's see what happens as the game goes on. Both teams seem to have settled a little bit, but still have some settling to do. The game is still in its early stages, but both teams are still trying to settle down really and find their little niche. No one has been the dominant. The tempo has swayed both ways, but both teams are playing a little bit. And that one's intercepted by Rangers. Rangers have the ball at the half. And it's going to be a free kick there for Somerset. They take it quickly. The ball comes wide again. And the gentleman gets by, goes deep inside the box, he gets the ball, ooh, and the ball goes into touch. And it's going to be a corner kick awarded to the Somerset Trojans. Now, can Somerset take advantage of this opportunity? Can they get on the score sheet? pressure usually used to go. Somerset has the better pressure right now. Somerset Trojans has the better pressure in this fixture right now. So can they get on the score sheet? Leo Burgess doing some good stuff here for the Somerset Trojans as they push forward. So the ball's crossing the corner. Kick, the ball's out. Oh my goodness! Good effort there. Good effort that time. Wow. Good effort that time, but the ball was just wide. So Richardson again is confident. It's no goal that time. Results in a goal kick. So Corey Richardson takes a goal kick, pass half down the middle, ball's in the touch. Somerset Trojans have the ball. Oh, that ball again is pushed high by the defender for some reason, brought down by the Rangers player. And pushed right, and Rangers is trying to play the ball, keeping the ball on the floor. The ball's pushed forward. Rangers have the ball pushing forward. Number 22 for the Rangers has the ball. He gets past the Somerset player. He's moving down inside Somerset territory. He goes deep, but to no avail. The Somerset players actually get that ball there. So that time, the Rangers player down below that time, Aaron Simons did some good work. Now Rangers have the ball. Quick throw in the last third. Rangers have the ball, pushing forward. Ball's dropped back, and the ball's put. Oh, that time Clemens, that ball there wasn't quite the type of ball you usually see from Clemens that time. But at the end of the day, the ball goes in the touch, and Shaquille Bean now will take a goal kick for the Somerset Trojans. So both teams are trying to settle down a bit. None of them has quite settled yet, so the game's still up in the air. So, all right, there's been a time. Ooh, Bean takes a goal kick. Not a great one, but at any rate, Somerset are able to get the ball forward. And as they move forward, the ball goes wide, and the Rangers defender has the ball, has time to turn on the ball, and is pushing forward, looking up. Oh, he goes to play the ball, plays it to a Somerset player. And the other defender desperately that time covers up that mistakes and puts the ball in the touch. Now Somerset Trojans has the ball just past the half. Number 2 for the Somerset Trojans has a throw in. Adolphus Lambert has a throw in, throws the ball, getting ready to throw the ball in. And the linesman, Tracy Adams, indicates foul throw. And the Rangers have the ball. Number 17 for the Rangers shields the ball off and does a beautiful job that time. That was Jesse Seymour. Jesse Seymour did some good work, but Somerset quickly get the ball, regroup, have the ball, moving forward again. Rangers have the ball again. The ball is played back inside. The ball's back into the hands of the Somerset Trojans. The ball is played wide again to Adolphus Lambert. Adolphus Lambert goes up the line, and he elects to come back, and he goes inside. Beautiful turn inside. He gets the ball inside. Ooh, and that time, the Somerset player in the middle of the park, he's fouled. So it's going to result in a free kick for the Somerset Trojans as they move forward. Some good ball movement that time by Somerset Trojans. It seems to be they're coming to their game now. Somerset, they're slowly settling down. Still can settle down a little bit. So it's going to be a free kick again for the Somerset Trojans outside the Rangers area, about 25, 30 yards out. So again, Somerset have players running off the ball. Rangers have a wall set up. And the ball's kicked right into the wall. Ball goes to the wall. Somerset have the ball again. And the ball again is trying to push wide to play, but that player seemed to push that ball. I don't know who he was passing to, but unfortunately went into touch. So it's going to result in a goal kick for the Rangers. So right now the game is still a bit iffy. Both teams are playing. They haven't settled down. Now the Rangers goalkeeper, Corey Richardson, will have a goal kick. He gets a goal kick and just past half the line, headed by a Somerset defender. 38 minutes gone. The score is still 0-0. That time the Rangers guy intercepts, push the ball to the left side, looking for his player on the far side. Doesn't get it. Somerset have the ball. Yep. And Somerset Trojans are pushing forward again, but to no avail. The ball goes in the touch. It's going to result in a throw-in. Like I mentioned earlier, either team has settled down yet, and it's getting ready to come up to the half. We have a few minutes left before the interview, and the score is still 0-0. So Somerset try to embark on their first Premier Championship since 1993. That would be a roughly about 22 years ago, was the Rangers still have yet to settle down. They're a little bit under pressure as well. I would say Somerset Trojans have the edge right now in terms of being settled. Not much, but Somerset are a little bit more settled than the Rangers. But Rangers are coming out of their last third, playing the ball, passing the ball back in the middle of the park. They elect to go up high. The ball goes high, and the ball unfortunately goes down, and it goes into touch. It's going to result in a throw-in for the Somerset Trojans. So the Rangers haven't threatened the Somerset goal as of yet. Somerset have threatened the Rangers goal several times. Well, that time, moving forward, Rangers almost had something going there. Now the ball's back. The defender has the ball. Rangers again. That time is intercepted by, that time. Oh, Rangers are pushing forward. Beautiful work by the Rangers player. Going forward. Rangers inside the box. Can they make something of this? The ball's played. Drop back. Can he put the ball over? The ball's put over again. Ball goes inside. Ooh. That time there. My. And the ball's collected by the Somerset goalkeeper.
How my language is knowledge.
Yeah, here we go. Somerset going forward. Ooh, that time Somerset had the perfect opportunity that time to get on the score sheet, but unfortunately, they weren't able to capitalize on that. Wow. So now it's going to be a corner kick for the Somerset Trojans, and can they capitalize? All they need is one, folks. All they need is one goal, and they'll be in the right direction. The game, it's turning out to be a nice little fixture here tonight, 0-0. So it's getting a little tense here. Somerset trying to get on the score sheet. One of the Somerset players is to the side here, getting looked at. Number 11 there for Somerset. Who's the number 11 player for Somerset? That's on the side here. Jazz Rattery Smith. He's getting looked at by Somerset. Go! Somerset Trojans score! It's a goal! It's a goal! Somerset Trojans are on the sheet. Well done! Beautiful goal! Beautiful goal by the Somerset Trojans just now. Wow! It is a beautiful goal. Somerset takes the lead. Again, one of the veteran players, Elton Trott, scored that beautiful goal for Somerset. Elton Trott, folks, for Somerset Trojans, put the Trojans ahead. The score is 1-0. And quickly, as the Trojans are still celebrating, the Southampton Rangers take a quick center off, but to no avail. Somerset quickly regroup and get their guys back in position and are in position and playing. Yes, well, Somerset Trojans have scored after the 40th minute of play. Elton Trott, one of the veterans all season that has been playing for Somerset, put the Trojans ahead, 1-0. Wow! So right now the Somerset Trojans are leading 1-0 in this picture, and they're on their way to becoming the Premier Champions. If they can hold out, if they can retain this league, they will be the Premier Champions. Now, it's only coming up to the halftime, but Somerset Trojans are leading 1-0 on a goal. Beautiful goal taken by Elton Trott. Elton Trott put the Trojans ahead, and now the team looks a bit more lively. Players on the bench are up off the bench. The coaches voicing in, and things are good right now for the Trojans. So hopefully the Somerset Trojans can retain this lead, keep this lead, and push forward and become the champions. But Rangers are still fighting. Remember, Rangers are fighting relegation. So it's still going to be a fight, folks, for the Rangers. So we can't count the Rangers out of this match yet. But Somerset have taken the lead after 40 minutes through a beautiful goal by Elton Trott. So the Trojans won, Somerset Trojans won, Southampton Rangers 0. Wow, good action going on here at the Somerset Cricket Club tonight. And Elton Trott certainly has started something here at his club tonight. He's got the buzzing going on, the fans are buzzing, and they're moving closer to the championship after 22 years. Somerset Trojans are getting closer to the championship. And the Rangers are desperately defending now, getting the ball out of the third, and they're pushing forward. And Somerset that time pushed the ball back into the Rangers half territory, and the ball goes down deep. And now, can the Rangers bounce back? Somerset Trojans put the ball back forward again. And to Norvale, the ball goes into touch. And it's going to result in
You were perfect.
yes, sir. It's going to result in
What's up?
referee Holmes is over there, and the linesman Adams. Yep, Adams is over there. I don't know what's happening there, but now the ball comes in. Somerset actually had the ball quickly. Somerset's inside the box. Ooh, that time the ball is taken out, pushed back in the midfield. Rangers still fighting for their life here, hanging in there. A beautiful. Oh, that time that was that was an opportunity there. A threading of the ball there that time by the Somerset player there, and to Norvale was a bit hard, but was headed in the right direction. A bit tough, so the ball went into touch, and the Rangers goalkeeper Corey Richardson hustles over to get the ball, and he has a goal kick. Richardson with the kick, he kicks the ball. It's just on the halfway line. Ball's headed back by the Somerset defender. Rangers player pushes the ball back forward. Rangers have the ball. Somerset have the ball again. Rangers has the ball again. And that time, referee Holmes calls a foul. Wow. He calls a foul that time. So, and Somerset are pushing back and defending in their last third now. This free kick is just over the halfway line. So the Rangers actually have the ball. And the ball's taken quickly. The ball's pushed aside by the Rangers player. Played back out. Rangers still have the ball at the top. Pushing forward. And that ball that time comes out. Somerset actually cleared the ball. Our Rangers have the ball again inside the Somerset half. Player likes to put the ball to the top. So it's offside again down there. So it's coming out. It's going to be a free kick for the Somerset Trojans. Yes. Yeah, offside. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, down there. Thank you, good buddy. Yes. Somerset Trojans have the ball there in the top of their third. And any moment now we should be coming up to the half. And the kick is taken. Long kick. Beautiful long kick downfield. Rangers once again had the ball coming forward. It's a mix-up inside, and referee Holmes indicates again. He indicates another free kick for the Rangers, just at midfield. As Rangers look up just inside their half. And Rangers elect to go wide. Ball goes up, comes down. Somerset have the ball pushing forward. It's a beautiful ball. Gentleman in front. Oh, him and Somerset getting a goalkeeper. He gets past him. Can he put it in? It's a goal. It's a goal. Beautiful goal. Somerset. Somerset Trojans 2. Somerset Trojans 2. Southampton Rangers 0. Beautiful piece of work that time by the Somerset striker. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes, it was.
Who scored that one? Who was it?
G.
Huh?
JS.
Okay. Jazz Rattery Smith scored that one. Beautiful piece of work to get down and around the goalkeeper.
Is that no goal?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Whoa. The referee said it's a handball, no goal. So the score is still 1-0. My. The referee said it's a handball. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is no goal. Wow, good piece of work by Jazz Rattery Smith that time, but unfortunately to no avail. They called the ball back, go back, and there's no goal. Now Rangers have the ball deep in the Somerset third. Quick throw by Rangers, the shot taken, and the ball goes well. It's going to be a goal kick. Wow, that was some good work that time by the Somerset defender to thread that ball through, and that ball got through nicely. And Jazz Rattery Smith did beautiful work to finish. Got round, got up front, got round the keeper, and put the ball into the empty net. But to no avail, the ball actually hit his hand and route to the goal. So the referee Holmes whistled that down and said it was a free kick. Mind you, it was a very photogenic goal, but unfortunately to no avail, it was not a goal. So the score is still 1-0 Somerset Trojans. But that definitely helps the morale of the Somerset team to know that they can net such goals. Beautiful piece of work by Jez Radley-Smith, but unfortunately it was not a goal. But Somerset still attacking again, pushing forward. The ball gets inside. Rangers has the ball, clears the ball out, pushing forward, and Rangers have the ball going forward. Pushing forward, the Rangers player doing some good work with the ball, and the ball stripped by a Somerset player. Somerset player stripped the ball from him. Oh yes, and the ball goes into touch. Yes, good fighting there by the Somerset players. And it's going to be a free kick again by Adolphus Lambert, the fullback for Somerset Trojans. It's going to have that kick. Yes, that time the player got kicked up a bit. So at the end of the day, Adolphus Lambert for Somerset Trojans will take actually it's a throw-in, not a kick. It's going to take a throw-in. The ball did go into touch, so it's not a kick. It's actually a throw-in. So Lambert has the ball, looking for one of the Somerset Trojan front runners. He throws the ball down the line. Rangers have the ball moving forward. Somerset intercept. Somerset player doing a great job to defend that ball, pushing forward, and the ball's intercept. Rangers have the ball, going forward, looking downfield.
Go at him, Leo. Go at him.
And Leo Bridges, who's done a good job all year for Somerset Trojans. Yes, good player, doing great things. One of the senior players, doing a good job. But to no avail. Now the ball was in the touch, and it's going to be result in a throw-in for the Somerset Trojans. Somerset throw the ball in. Ball's played forward.
Okay. I got no problem with that.
And the Trojans again pushing for the ball comes across, and the ball's collected that time by goalkeeper Corey Richardson for the Rangers. Richardson quickly releases the ball. Rangers pushing forward. Rangers has the ball, and it's going to be a foul. That time the Rangers player, Adolphus Lambert fouled the Rangers player here out wide. So it's going to result in a free kick for the Somerset, for the Southampton Rangers. Number 17 for the Rangers was fouled that time. Moving forward, that was Jesse Seymour was fouled. So it's going to be a kick here for the Rangers. So I'm sorry, it's going to be a throw-in now. Actually, yes. So throw-in for Somerset. Lambert takes the throw-in, throws it to his fullback. Inside, and the ball's pushed forward by the Trojans. And ball's nudged on. Somerset have the ball, push the ball through nicely. Ooh, unfortunately, that one was cut up by the Rangers. Good piece of work by Somerset Trojans that time. Now, Rangers are doing a good piece of work. Good piece of work. Yes. Jesse Seymour has the ball wide. Can Jesse Seymour get around the defender? Ooh. And the linesman indicates, wow, that was a hit down below there, but the ball's going to be a goal kick now. And yes, and Shaquille Bean has the ball, and he elects again to go to the right side of the field for a goal kick. Well, the linesman has his flag up, though, but anyway, at any rate. Yes, here we go. Ball's kicked long, and Bean has the ball. Beautiful kick. That time. And Rangers regroup and actually get the ball back in their own half. Somerset had the ball again, pushing forward. Referee, yes, and that's a foul. That's a foul that time. Mine. Wow. So now Somerset Trojans have, another opportunity quickly before the half to score. They should have an opportunity for the half to score. I guess we're into injury time in the first half. So let's see if Somerset can get another goal before they actually stop at the interval. So yes, we must be into injury time now. Have to be in injury time now. And Somerset is going to try to elect to put the ball up top. The ball's put up top again for the Somerset, cleared up by the Rangers defender, and the ball's cleared downfield. Somerset defender, beautiful, brings that ball down nicely, pushes forward again to get the ball forward, and the ball goes wide and it goes into touch, and it's going to result in a throw-in for the Somerset Trojans. And once again, over here, the fullback, Adolphus Lambert throws the ball in forward down the line. The ball's nudged on nicely. Lambert contests Seymour. Seymour plays the ball inside. Seymour looks to get the ball back. But that time that ball's cut out and the ball's put into touch, so it's going to result in a throw-in for the Southampton Rangers. Yes. Quick throw down the line to Seymour. Seymour gets the ball. And the ball's put into touch again. It's going to be result in another throw-in for the Southampton Rangers. So, yeah, Southampton trying to do a little bit of something before the half coming up. Yep. Before the half, let's see if they can get something down in this last third of the Somerset Trojans. Ball's thrown, can get the ball over. And the ball's intercepted and cleared. A nice high clear by the Somerset player. Rangers push the ball quickly back inside. In the midfield, the ball's going forward again. Beautiful cross in there by the Rangers player. And the ball goes into touch. That time, wow, the Rangers player put that ball across nicely. Good piece of work that time. But to no avail, the Rangers didn't get that. That time, Willie Clements put a beautiful ball over the top, but the ball went out. And then down the other end quickly, the ball goes into touch, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Somerset Trojans. So let's see if they can quickly capitalize on this before the half. At present, Somerset Trojans lead the Southampton Rangers 1-0 on a beautiful goal by Elton Trott. Beautiful goal. And it's another one opportunity. Ooh, that time headed there and it's saved there by Corey Richardson, the Rangers coach, Rangers goalkeeper. So now here we go. Somerset playing number 11, drops the ball back. The Trojans player, he drops the ball back inside. Jazz Rattery puts the ball back. Now the ball's all the way back down to the keeper. Keeper has it clear. Shaquille being clears, and it is halftime in this fixture. At the half, at the Somerset Cricket Club this evening, Somerset Cricket Club won on a goal by Elton Trott in the 38th minute, and the Rangers nil. The Southampton Rangers are fighting relegation, and they need to get back in this match. Second half, they need to come out and score. Somerset Trojans, all they need is a draw, a tie, and they will become the 2014-2015 Bermuda Football Association Premier Division champions. So right now they are ahead of the game with a goal, beautiful goal in the 30th minute by Elton Trott. Elton Trott did a beautiful job in putting his side ahead. So there you have it at the half at Somerset Cricket Club on Main Road, Somerset. Somerset Trojans 1, Southampton Rangers 0. We'll be back after the half.